Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Spartan Stadium for tonight's boys varsity football contest with the ESM Spartans taking on the visiting Auburn Maroons. We are pleased to have you here as a spectator. This event is being played to promote good sportsmanship and fair play. If you do your part as a spectator, we are sure that you and the players will have a very safe and enjoyable experience. Your cooperation in following district and league rules will be greatly appreciated, and anyone failing to cooperate with these guidelines will be required to leave the premises. Thank you for your help and enjoy the contest.
Check. 1, 2. You got me in studio. Hello. Okay, great. It's a little quiet. Check. 1, 2. 1, 2. Hello. This is going to be Tanner's mic. Tanner's pretty loud, especially for a touchdown. He gets pretty loud. How's this? Better? Worse? It's got to be. Yeah, we're just going to roll with it. If we need to turn them up, we'll turn them up. Here we go. Go ahead and start the broadcast. All right, hang on. Copy.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen,
welcome to Spartan Stadium here on Spartan Sports Network. The Class A American Division up for grabs tonight as the East Syracuse Manila Spartans welcome the Auburn Maroons. Alongside you tonight is Tanner Jace here on Senior Night. And we will be back with you momentarily here on Spartan Sports Network. Welcome back to Spartan Sports Network as we approach kickoff here at the stadium. Auburn comes into tonight's action 6-1 on the year, 4 straight wins for the Maroons. And for the Spartans, they're coming off of 3 straight wins after the homecoming loss to Whitesboro. As we get ready for kickoff here on senior night, Class A American Division up for grabs. And we'll be back with you momentarily here on SSN with kickoff. Kickoff here at Spartan Stadium. Class A American Division on the line. Seating applications for Class A sectionals on the line here on senior night at Spartan Stadium. Spartans will start with the ball. Signal caller Robbie Clifford will walk the ESM offense out there after the Anderson Pinot kickoff. Phil Moore will return this one from the 20-yard line. Stiffs arms a man, gets by the 30-yard line, keeps going, and he'll be marked down at the 30. He'll be marked down at the 33-yard line.
Ball's going to be spotted at the 33-yard line. It's a return of 12 yards on the kick. ESM will start from there, 1st and 10.
Spartans, after the 2-game road trip, last game of the season at home, 3-game winning streak after the homecoming loss to Whitesboro. Something that these two teams share in common is the loss to Whitesboro, as Auburn lost to Whitesboro early in the season as well. Out of the huddle. Clifford in the shotgun. Taylor in the backfield. It's a quick pitch to Taylor. Taylor's going to bounce it to the outside. Taylor past the line of scrimmage and more, near the 40, brought down around near the 40. And it looks like he'll be marked down at the 39.
Ball's going to be spotted at the 39. That's a pickup of 6 on the carry.
Game time weather.
And 4.
Currently raining. It's been steady rain all day here in the East Syracuse area. Game time weather currently 45 degrees. Clifford from the far hash has one receiver to the near side. In the shotgun, pitch once again, this time McDuffie. McDuffie trying to get through the tackles. He'll get a push from the line. And McDuffie will get the first down and way more yardage off the push. And they're going to whistle the play dead before the ball came out.
Across the 45, out to the 48-yard line. That is good for a gain of 9 yards and an ESM first down.
So it's McDuffie off the
First
rip
and
of
10
9.
Spartans from their own 48-yard line.
A man that has been a do-it-your-all kind of guy for the CSM offense. He currently on the ground has 419 yards coming into today, averaging 59.8 a game and 10.4 yards a carry, and has 5 touchdowns of 30-plus yards or more. Clifford once again in the shotgun. Moore in motion. It's a handoff to Taylor. Taylor bounces it back near side. Taylor's got some room. He'll get past midfield yardage.
Across midfield into Auburn territory.
And it's enough for a first down for Dwelle Taylor.
37-yard line, a pickup of 15 yards on the play. And good for another ESM first down.
2 early first downs for the Spartans here to open up the start of this one. A team that has been pretty much dormant in the first quarter all season, currently in enemy territory for the first time tonight. Clifford in the shotgun. Low snap, handoff Taylor once again. Taylor gets a momentary push. He's currently marked down at the 44-yard line. Correction.
It's a gain of 1.
Gain of 1, he'll be marked down at the 36-yard line.
It'll be second down and 9.
Dwelle Taylor this season on 81 carries, 624 yards. He's been averaging 89.1 yards per game on 7.7 yards per carry, and he's found the end zone 4 times on the ground. This time Clifford lining up in the shotgun with Taylor behind him. Clifford pitch once again, this time to the outside. Taylor bounces it in, gets past the line of scrimmage, gets past the 35-yard line, and it looks like he'll be marked down at the 34-yard line.
The 34-yard line, that's a pickup of 2. It'll be third down and 7.
3rd and 7 for this ESM offense pretty early on. Robbie Clifford coming into the season with 464 yards through the air, a completion percentage of 53.6, and 6 touchdowns through the air. Clifford in the shotgun, 2 receivers to his right. It's a handoff once again. This time Taylor again, and he's met immediately. The Auburn defensive line will get a yard back, and it'll make this one 4th down and 8 if the Spartans elect to go for it.
It's a loss of 1 on the play. It'll be 4th down and 8.
Now, over the last 3 games for Taylor, a little bit quiet. 33 attempts on the ground, 89 yards in that span in the 3-game winning streak, averaging 20.6 yards per game. Clifford, drop back to throw, has Moore, ball high, caught by Phil Moore, drags the defender with him and Moore. And it's enough for an ESM first down.
First down near the 20-yard line. Ball is spotted at the 20, a gain of 15. First down, ESM.
1 possession, 1 red zone appearance for the Spartans so far tonight. Clifford in the shotgun. Taylor in the backfield, more to his left. Ricabo on the far side, but this time it's a pitch to Taylor as Taylor will once again try to bounce it in between the tackles, and he'll be met at the line.
Of Auburn tacklers. He is down at the 20. No gain on the play. It'll be second down and 10.
Gain of 0 on the play. Second down and 10 for the Spartans. Trips right for Clifford as he sits in the shotgun with Taylor in the backfield. Hand off Taylor. Taylor, momentary burst, but wrapped up immediately. He'll get past the 20-yard line, and it looks like he'll be marked down at the 19. So a gain of yard on the play.
Tackled after a gain of 1 at the 19. It'll be second down and third down and 9.
So another third down and long opportunity here for the Spartans, as they've already converted on third down twice tonight, or 3 times this possession alone, sorry. Ricabo, Moore, far side of the field. Taylor the lone backfield. McDuffie in the tight end slot. Fakes the pass. Clifford, deep ball. Ricabo off the hands. Ricabo had some space on the in route, and just off the hands of Jaden Ricabo has become Clifford's favorite target so far in this 3-game winning streak. Ricabo alone, 5 receptions, 174 yards, a player of the week, and that included. And we're going to get a whistle with a momentary pause as we're going to get a reset as the ball will be marked to its original spot, as originally marked down at the 20. Back to the 19 it goes. Trips right once again for Clifford. Taylor lining up to the left hand. Clifford in the shotgun. Clifford dropping back the throw, looks right. Ball tipped at the, actually moved at the line, trying to get it to Moore, and it's just behind Phil Moore as it's a turnover on downs on the first possession of the night for the Spartans.
Turnover on downs. Auburn will take over 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line.
A change for the Maroons at quarterback tonight as we see them head out on the field for the first time. Out goes the senior Smith. In comes the sophomore Cal Mahar. Jonte Smith in the backfield with Maher. Handoff. And it's going to go to Smith. And Smith's met immediately at the line of scrimmage. Possible loss of yardage on the play.
In the backfield. He's brought down back at the 18-yard line, a loss of 1. Correction, they're going to spot at the 17-yard line. That's a loss of 2. It'll be 2nd down and 12.
Jonte Smith this season, one of the primary backs for this Maroon offense. On 61 touches, he's got 383 yards and has found the end zone 8 times. Maher in the shotgun, 1 man in the backfield. That's Smith once again. Smith will get it again. He'll get his yardage back off the original first down. Actually, he will not get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Be 3rd and 10.
Marked down at the original line of scrimmage, excuse me. Smith over the last 4 games in the 4-game winning streak for the Maroons. 31 touches, 174 yards. He's averaging 43.5 yards per game with 5.6 yards a carry, and he's found the end zone 5 times in that span. Maher once again. 2 receivers out to the far side, 1 on the near side, 2 men in the backfield. Maher dropping back to throw, pressure brought. He'll scramble for some, and he'll be met immediately. The linebackers for the Spartans sniffed that one out, and he's brought down at the 20.
Met by a group of Spartan tacklers there, a gain of 1. It'll be 4th and 9.
4th and 9, early decision here time for the Maroon staff. As Maher will come off the field. 4th down and 9. Pinot will punt this one to Phil Moore, who's already got a punt return touchdown this season. That one's blocked at the line. The ESM special teams get in there, and ESM will get possession in red zone once again for their 2nd time tonight.
The Spartans cover it up. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line where ESM will start 1st and 10.
4:34 to go here in the first. ESM with their 2nd offensive possession of the night. Clifford once again, shotgun. Taylor the lone back. Ricabo on the near side, more to the far side. Hand off to Taylor. Taylor waits a little bit, and he'll be wrapped up at the line, about a gain of a yard or 2 at most, as he'll be marked down at the 18. So back to the original line of scrimmage.
Just inside the 19. No gain, 2nd and 10.
So a team originally early on in the first possession for the Spartans being able to run the ball at will over the last few attempts. The defensive line for the Maroons getting in there and holding them at bay and forcing Clifford to throw. Second down and 10 for the Spartans, 12 on the play clock. Clifford this time, he'll go out as the receiver. McDuffie looks like we'll get the snap on this one. It's a direct snap. McDuffie makes the move. He's knocked down immediately.
McDuffie on the quarterback draw.
As it looks like
down near the 15.
He'll be marked down at the 15-yard line, so a gain in 3 on third down and 7. It was Jones, Rydell in the backfield with McDuffie and Taylor back near the 25-yard line. As Clifford comes back with the play. 18 to go on the play clock. Back to normal for the Spartans. Clifford in the shotgun. Rydell, the tight end, more on the near side. McDuffie and Ricabo found out to the far side. Clifford dropping back to throw. Has the inbreaker. Ricabo! He's got a first down inside the 5-yard line.
Ricabo, who's down inside the 5-yard line. Ball spotted at the 3-yard line. A gain of 12. First and goal, ESM.
12-yard strike for the ESM offense. Over the last 3 games, Jaden Ricabo has been Clifford's #1 target, as he's had 174 yards in the last 3 on 5 receptions, averaging 58 yards per game and 34.8 per catch. And we're going to get a timeout once again on the field. Coach Keyser will take this one at the 2:34 mark here in the first quarter. We'll be back with you here on Spartan Sports Network out of the break. Out of the timeout break here on Spartan Sports Network. Taylor, direct snap. Jaden Rydell, push at the line. It looks like he'll be stuffed. Momentary shove. Last second shove, but they're going to mark him down at the 1-yard line. So a gain of 2 on the play for Jaden Rydell.
It'll be second down and goal.
The linebacker tight end getting a direct snap there. As the Spartans will go right back to it. Rydell and actually Kamari Jones this time looking like in the shotgun. Direct snap to Jones. Jones powers his way through, and the Spartans get the first 6 of the night at the 1:51 mark here in the first quarter.
A 1-yard touchdown run.
In a game where the Class A American Division is on the line and seeding implications for sectionals, the Spartans are the first team to strike here on senior night. Rudnick's kick is up, and it is good. He improves to 12-16 on the year in point afters, and it's an early 7-0 advantage for the Spartans with 1:51 to go here in the first. Rudnick will kick this one off for the first time tonight.
Josiah Smith back deep to receive.
Smith back there, the leading receiver for the Maroons. Rudnick's kick. A little liner that's going to head out of bounds. And the Auburn will start their second possession of the night with great field position as that one went out near the out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Penalty on the kickoff will bring the ball out to the 35-yard line, 1st and 10 Auburn.
So a 10-yard penalty on the kickoff enforced. Maher. Shotgun, handoff. This one to Jonte Smith. He'll be met immediately at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Stop just across the 35 to the 36-yard line again.
So talk about the shoes that the sophomore is filling tonight. You have to go back and look at senior Matthew Smith's stats on the year. Auburn's do-it-all guy. He's accounted for 17 touchdowns alone for this Maroon offense. He's thrown for 586 yards through the air and thrown 7 touchdowns. And then on the ground, he's just been just as good as their backs, London and Smith themselves. He's got 517 yards on the ground, averaging 8.61 yards per carry. As Maher lines up in the shotgun with two receivers to each side of the field motion, and it's a little jet to Williams. Williams, ball down on the deck.
Jet sweep by Amir Williams. Fumble on the play.
Waiting for the official call from the referees, and it looks like Williams will be marked down before the ball was lost.
Recovers, will maintain possession. No gain on the play. It'll be 3rd and 9.
Under 40 here in the first quarter with the Spartans leading 7-0. And another early 3rd down for Auburn. Two receivers to the far side, 2 to the near. Smith in the backfield with Maher. Shotgun, man in motion. And it's a fake, and we're going to get a flag thrown out on the field. And we'll get a false start on the Maroons. That will push them back as they once again find themselves behind the chains early on in their possessions. Trips right for Maher, the sophomore in the shotgun. Drop backs to throw, quick pitch and catch, tipped at the line. Ian Wilson gets his hands in there, and it's 4th down and long for the Maroons.
Tipped at the line of scrimmage. Pass is intended for Amir Williams. It'll be 4th down.
Pinot for the punt, his second of the night. Had the first one tipped, barely tipped. This one up in the air, skied high. And Moore will just let this one roll to the 41-yard line. ESM will start their third possession of the night, sorry. An excellent field possession once again. After 1 quarter of play, ESM leads Auburn 7-0. We'll be back with you here momentarily on Spartan Sports Network. Second quarter of action underway here. Third possession of the night for the Spartans. Momentary delay out on the field. So an early quarter where the Spartans just dominated both sides of the ball on the ground and in the air. 27 yards for Robbie Clifford. 33 yards on the ground. Clifford in the shotgun. Taylor the Malone back. Ricabo put in motion. Jet sweep to Ricabo. Ricabo's got the edge. Follows the blockers. Ricabo will be marked down at the 44-yard line.
That's a pickup of 3 on the carry.
Pick up a 3 on the play for Ricabo on the rush, on the pass. Gillette in at tight end alongside McDuffie. Ricabo more ahead of the far side of the field. Taylor the lone back will line up to the left hand of Clifford as Clifford sits in the shotgun. Handoff, Taylor near side. Tries to get the edge. Makes a man miss. Grabbed by an Auburn defender. He'll get past the 45-yard line. Marked down at the 47-yard line. It'll be third down.
At the 47. Gain of 3 more yards on the play.
Be third down and 4 to go for the Spartans. Trips left for Clifford, this time with Taylor in the backfield. It's a handoff to Taylor. Taylor fouls the blockers, and he'll be stuffed just a yard short. He gets past midfield, but they're going to give he'll be a few inches short, so it's going to be fourth down and short, and inches to go for the Spartan offense, as they currently hold a 7-point lead here in the second quarter.
An official's timeout.
And we're going to get an official timeout on the play. First time we'll see the Chains crew come out tonight as we get an official measurement out on the field. And it's going to be inches short, so it'll be fourth down for the Spartans.
So it'll be 4th and inches for ESM from just across midfield.
Decision time here for the Spartans. They'll have 25 they'll get 25 seconds on the play clock. Looks like Jones. Looks like he'll get the direct snap. Whistle on the play. As it looks like we'll get another reset as they move it back a few inches. Conversation between the referee crew on the field right now. They did have to move that ball a few inches back to the normal spot. Jones, it looks like he'll get this direct snap. Direct snap, Jones met immediately, and it's not enough for the first. The Maroons are going to get a huge stop on defense.
He is short of the first down. It'll be a turnover on downs. The Maroons will take over.
The first turnover of the night for the Spartans, who's been a team that's been pretty consistent in not turning the ball over the last 3 games. Give the Maroons possession with ball at the 50, their best field position of the night. Mahar in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Smith in motion. It's a Jets sweep to Smith. He'll bounce it back up the field. He'll get past Smith, the midfield line. It looks like he'll be marked down at around the 46, 45-yard line.
SSN territory. Right down at the 46-yard line. That's a gain of 4. It'll be second down and 6.
.9:30 to go here in the second quarter of action. Spartans currently holding on to a 7-point advantage. Mahar getting his first varsity action. In for the injured Smith. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Jonte Smith in the backfield. Williams in motion. It's a handoff to Smith. Smith, met at the line. He's brought down.
Jonte Smith, the ball carrier.
Short of the first down mark.
Down to the 43-yard line. A pickup of 3 on the carry. That'll be third down and 3.
3rd and 3 to go for the Maroons. As for the first time tonight, they do not start the possession behind the sticks as Mahar starts to settle in here. Josiah Smith in the slot. Williams gets this one, has a block, met immediately, and Kamari Jones sheds a block.
Amir Williams on the sweep.
This one will be marked down back at the 44-yard line. It's a loss of a yard on the play.
Loses 1 yard back to the 44-yard line. It'll be fourth down and 4.
Mahar comes off the field. We'll get the 3rd punt of the night for the Maroons. Pinot has had 1 blocked already tonight, 1 possibly tipped at the line. But so far, the common theme for the Spartans is great field position, starting off everything. Pinot, low liner, bounces at the 20, and Moore will let that go inside the 10. So the worst starting field position of the night for the 4th possession for the ESM offense is Clifford.
By Anderson Pino.
Walks out, trots out after the turnover on downs on the last possession.
7-yard line. It'll be a 37-yard punt. ESM will start from there, 1st and 10.
Rain still coming down pretty steady tonight so far. Slick conditions out on the field, but so far not affecting any of the players at the moment. Ricabo and Moore will line up near side of the field. McDuffie the near side, tight end. Taylor in the backfield. Clifford in the shotgun. Hands off. Taylor has a block. Runs over a man.
Taylor fights his way out across the
and he'll be
10-yard
marked
line.
down in near the 13-yard line.
Gain of 6 on the carry.
Second down and 4 coming up for the Spartans offense. McDuffie now in the backfield. A receiver on the far near. McDuffie gets the handoff. Ball on the turf. McDuffie picks it up. Does he? Flag thrown out on the field. And it's going to be signaled to the Maroons. Another potential costly turnover, but we do have laundry out on the deck. Looks like the flag will be picked up, and the Maroons get their best field position of the night at the 7:07 mark here in the second quarter with an opportunity to tie this one up.
First and 10 from the 12-yard line.
Mahar in the shotgun. Smith the tailback. He dumps it off to Josiah Smith on the RPO. Smith will be wrapped up by multiple ESM defenders. Kayla Cook on the initial stop.
Not near the 10-yard line. Ball's going to be spotted at the 10. That's a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Smith the tailback. Mahar in the shotgun. 2 receivers on the far side. Smith off the handoff. He's met by Moore. Flag thrown out on the field. That one comes from the back line. He'll be Smith will be marked down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. So a gain of 2 on the play if it stands.
Penalty called against Auburn.
And that will bring it back 10 yards for the Maroon offense.
Penalty's going to take the ball back to the 20-yard line. Second down and 18.
Mahar in the shotgun. 2 receivers in the near and the far side for Mahar. Man in motion. Fakes, keeps it himself. He's met by Kamari Jones and brought down to the turf by Jaden Radell.
He stopped by Kamari Jones. Brought down back.
So a second down and 18. And now it's going to be third.
2-yard line. The loss of 2. It'll be third down and 20.
From the penalty to the 2-yard loss. Third down and 20 for the Maroons. Whistle on the field. Timeout on the field. Under
Auburn.
6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. We'll be back with you momentarily here on Spartan Sports Network. Third down and 20. This time Nolan Barnes in at quarterback. Deep pass, actually high pass for Williams. This one behind the line at scrimmage originally.
Nolan Barnes pass complete to Amir Williams.
Nolan Williams, actually Barnes correction.
Across the line of scrimmage.
Will stay on the field. Kel Mahar will also come out on the field for this one. 4th down and 19 on the gain of the yard on the RPO. Under halfway through this second quarter. Class A American Division on the line. Sectional seating implications as well with this one. Mahar lines up in the shotgun. Barnes out to his right. Mahar rolls, has a man, connects. And McDuffie moves him backwards, but he's not going to be brought down at the moment. Garland breaks multiple tackles. Forward progress won't do much, but on 4th down and 19, the Auburn Maroon offense stalls in the red zone.
Near the 35-yard line. There'll be a turnover on downs. Loss of 14 on the play. ESM will take over 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line.
Mahar doing a great job of finding Garland, and McDuffie just having the instincts to drive him backwards and allowing the rest of his teammates to finish the job on this one. This time Clifford in the shotgun, Ricabo on the near side, more of the far side. Taylor in the backfield, handoff to Taylor. Taylor with a burst of speed, gets by. He'll go past the 45-yard line. He'll be actually marked down at the 45-yard line. So, and it's enough for a 1st down for the Spartan offense. It feels like it just got its first down in forever. Trips left for Clifford. Taylor the tailback. Ricabo the near side wide receiver. Clifford in the shotgun puts more in motion. It's a handoff to Taylor. Taylor outside the tackles. Finds the sideline on the near side. He passed the 30, past the 20. Roll out the red carpet for Dwelle Taylor. He finds the end zone for the 2nd Spartan touchdown of the night.
A 55-yard touchdown run.
Rudnick for a 2nd point after the night. Snap, hold, kick is up and good.
Extra point attempt by Jude
It is no good.
It is no good. With 4 minutes, 4 seconds left, 1st half. The score now ESM.
Correction,
13,
no good.
and Auburn 0.
So it's going to be 13-0 Spartans on the next kickoff. With 4:04 remaining here in the 2nd quarter, with Class A American Division hopes on the line and seeding implications on the line. Rudnick on the kickoff. 13-0 Spartan lead. 4:04 remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Rudnick, low bouncer. That one's going to bounce through the legs off of Smith. Smith recovers at the 20. He will run backwards, finds the edge. Josiah Smith makes something into nothing as he's brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Josiah Smith on the return. Able to sweep across the field, down the sideline, is finally brought down after he crosses the 40.
As the Maroons offense gets really good field position once again tonight.
Auburn will start from there, 1st and 10.
Taylor had been awfully quiet over the last 3 games for the Spartans. Only 89 yards on the ground, and already tonight on 13 touches, he's got 101 yards. As we bring you the replay, the Josiah Smith kick return as he just found the corner. So Mahar, shotgun. 2 receivers on the right, 1 on the near side. Pitch to the far side. Taylor touches immediately. Moore will bring it down for the loss.
Jordan Parker, the ball carrier, hit in the backfield. He's dropped back inside the 40 at the 39-yard line. It's a loss of 4. It'll be 2nd down and 14.
Loss of 4 on the play for Jordan Parker. Actually, correction. Caden Peterson was the tailback for that one. 2 wide receivers to the left side for Mahar, 1 to the right. Handoff to Peterson once again. He'll bulldoze his way through. Gets close back to the original line of scrimmage.
Able to get back.
About a gain of 3 on the play. So it'll be 3rd down.
2-yard line. It's a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd down and 11.
3rd and 11 to go for this Maroon offense. A team that has struggled to get some offense going on their own side of the field. They've had 1 possession in enemy territory tonight, and that's coming off a ESM turnover, where that possession stalled out after a penalty and some loss of yardage. 10 on the play clock, 2:26 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Mahar in the shotgun. He'll roll out to his left. Mahar looking. He actually connects with Smith. He'll be brought down behind the 50. So Josiah Smith, the leading receiver,
It's a pickup of 6 on the play. They're actually going to spot
off the 6. He'll actually be in the 49. So it's a gain of 7 on the play for Josiah Smith, the leading receiver for this Maroon offense.
4th down and 4 following the ESM timeout.
Timeout on the field from Coach Keyser. He'll have 1 left. Under 2 to go here in the 2nd quarter. We'll be back with you momentarily here on SSN. Out of the timeout break here on SSN. Anderson Pinot to kick off from his 40. Phil Moore, the returner. High snap. Pinot can't put that one down. Ricabo made an attempt. He's got to throw it, and it spikes the dirt.
Anderson Pinot's pass intended for Wyatt Parkman, incomplete. There'll be a turnover on downs.
Parkman, the intended receiver on that one. Ricabo came in immediately. He had the block punt correction earlier on in the 1st quarter. And Jaden Ricabo once again making a play on special teams. On a night where he's got 2 catches for 15 yards. The ESM offense will trot itself out once again. A 55-yard touchdown run for Dwelle Taylor on the last possession. This time ball on the 49-yard in Maroon territory on the 49. Clifford in the shotgun. Drops back to throw. Ball batted at the line. Flag thrown.
Clifford's pass is tipped, incomplete. We have a flag on the play. Holding penalty against ESM.
So a holding penalty on ESM, their first penalty of the night.
That's going to back the ball up to the
trot them back
ESM 41-yard line, 1st and 20.
To the 41 in their own territory. So it'll be 1st down and 20. 2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. With currently a 13-point advantage. The Maroons do get the ball to open up the 2nd half. As it's trips left for Clifford. Taylor in the backfield. Out of the shotgun. Clifford hands it off. Taylor tries to get some of the penalty yardages back, and he does.
The ball carrier is up the middle. back to the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of
Keyser,
7.
Coach Keyser with a timeout to go. Auburn still has 2 timeouts as well, so an opportunity for the Maroons to kind of control some clock here on 2nd and 13 if the ball's thrown into the air. 24 on the play clock. We can roll it down to 1:30. Clifford will get the ESM offense to the line at 10 seconds. As Taylor goes out, Moore the backfield this time. 4 on the play clock. Clifford, handoff, Phil Moore. Phil Moore with a burst of speed. Flag on the ground. Phil Moore breaking tackles. Gets the first down and more. And Phil Moore will be dragged down around the 21, 20-yard line. But there is a flag on the play. And we're going to get another hold on the Spartan offense, which will trot them back even more. This time we'll have 2nd down and 23 with 1:05 here in the second quarter. So what could have been a decent chuck play for the Spartan offense is wiped off the board.
To the 41-yard line, 2nd and 20.
.105 here to go in the second quarter. Curiosity in my head about what Coach Keyser is going to do. Spartan's not known for being a third, a quarter scoring team, as they'll just hand it off to Moore once again. Moore will get towards the 45-yard line as we're now under a minute to go here in the second quarter, as Clifford has to go to the sideline to get the play call and run it back.
3rd down and 15.
.15 on the play clock, under 30 to go here in the second quarter. And Clifford gets to the huddle. The Spartans will get to the line at the about 6 seconds. Clifford snaps it right before the game clock. Miscommunication between Clifford and Taylor, and it's a loss of yardage.
Taylor dropped in the backfield, back at the 42-yard line. A loss of 4. And that will be
so that will do it. And a night where emotions are running high already because it's senior night. Class A American Division implication winner on the line. Seeding for sectionals on the line. 24 down, 24 to go. We'll be back with you with the second half action with the Spartans leading the Maroons 13-0. 24 minutes left to go with the Class A American Division on the line here at Spartan Stadium here on Senior Night. The Spartans walk out of the locker room with a 13-point advantage as Rudnick will get the second half started.
Start the second half. Josiah Smith and Amir Williams back deep to receive for Auburn.
The game dominated so far in the trenches for the Spartans, defensively only allowing 2 total yards. And on the ground, 123 yards rushing for the Spartans. 2 touchdowns, 1 coming from Dwelle Taylor. Rudnick. That one's picked up near the 15-yard line. And the Auburn returner is met immediately. DeBose Jr. in on the stop. Jaden Rydell with the other correction.
It'll be 1st and 10 Auburn from there.
Correction. Kamari Jones with the other touchdown for the Spartans tonight on the ground. 11:53. Cal Mahar trots out there once again for the Maroons. He's starting in place of the injured Matthew Smith, the senior for the Auburn offense, as Mahar lines up in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 on the near side. Mahar rolls right. Mahar looking for Williams, and that ball is just slightly off his hands, and it falls short in front of Williams.
But there is a flag on the play.
As we do have Laundry out on the deck.
We have a hold called against Auburn.
So the first play of the second half for the Maroons is a 10-yard holding penalty. Will be 1st down and 20 on the 20-yard line. There's one thing the Maroons have fallen into the trap of tonight is falling behind the chains. As once again, two receivers on the near side, 1 on the far sideline. Mahar lined up in the shotgun. This time it's London in the tailback, and he's brought down immediately and on the stop.
Christian London, the ball carrier.
Senior getting one of his first touches of the night.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage, no gain. It'll be second down to 20 following the official's injury timeout.
Back with you momentarily out of the break here on Spartan Sports Network. Back out of the break, 11:28 to go here in the third quarter. Mahar in the shotgun, rolling right, looking right, has Williams, cooking coverage, he falls down, and we're going to get a flag out on the field. 2 flags, late flags, but it looks like Caleb Cook will be credited with a pass interference call.
Pass interference penalty against ESL.
Cook will be credited.
Penalty is going to take the ball to the 35-yard line. It'll be second
So a
down.
15-yard penalty on Cook. Second down and 5. Life here for the Maroon offense. Mahar, handoff to London. And London will be met at the line. We'll get a gain of about 1 on the play. So it'll be 3rd down and 4 to go.
To the 36-yard line, a pickup of 1. It'll be 3rd down and 4.
Shotgun from Mahar. London the tailback, two receivers on the far side, one on the near. Williams is the near side wide receiver. Mahar rolling out and tosses that one intended for Williams out of bounds.
Kale Mahar's pass incomplete, intended for Amir Williams. It'll be 4th down.
4th down and 4 for the Maroon offense. And Mahar comes off the field. With the punter, Anderson Pinot, heading out. Once again tonight, he's already had one blocked at the line by Jaden Ricabo. One where Ricabo got in and made contact with Pinot before he could pass it off. Pinot, his punt, that one's high. Did not hit it where he wanted to. This one will roll to the 40-yard line, and it'll be good ESM
Anderson Pino's
position.
Down at the 39-yard line. It's a punt of 27 yards.
So it's a 39-yard punt. Ball on the 30. Ball on the 39 for the Spartans. So Clifford, once again, first possession of the second half for the Spartans, lines up in the shotgun. Moore and Ricabo to the far sideline. Dwelle Taylor, tailback, flag out on the play. And looks like we'll get a false start here on the Spartans as there was movement on the line. McDuffie and Gillette were lined up, where the tight ends lined up on the near side.
False start penalty against ESM. Takes the ball back to the 34-yard line, 1st and 15.
5-yard penalty for the Spartans. They'll start their first possession, 1st down and 15. Same set. Moore and Ricabo to the far sideline. Two tight ends on the near side. Taylor the tailback with Clifford in the shotgun. It's a handoff to Taylor. Taylor in between tackles, having to get wrapped around, is not brought down right away. He's brought down near the 34-yard line. So
way back to the 35-yard line, a gain of 1. It'll be 2nd down and 14.
Clifford in the shotgun, same set. Taylor this time lining up to the right hand of Clifford. Clifford dropping back to throw, looking right. He's got a man. It's Moore. Moore tried to haul it in with one. That ball was thrown just a little behind Moore, and it's 3rd down and 15. For the 14, correction, for the Spartans with 9:30 to go here in the 3rd. Empty set for the Spartans. 5 wide. Ricabo in motion. Jet touch pass for Jaden Ricabo. Ricabo trying to bounce it up the near sideline. Flag thrown on the play.
Jaden Ricabo on the sweep. Brought down near
back
the
line.
Line of scrimmage. We do have a flag on the play. Ricabo's down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 4 if the play stands.
And another holding on the offense. This time it'll be declined, so it's going to be
4th down and 10 from the 39-yard line.
4th down and 10. Clifford lining up at the 30-yard line. Ricabo coming out to the near side. Clifford trying to hurry up the process here. Clifford, his punt, liner, Bounces at the 35. Will roll past the 30. And possession for the Maroons will start inside the 25.
23-yard punt by Robbie Clifford down at the 28-yard line.
9:07 to go here in the third with an offense that has...
Make that the 27-yard line on the spot. It'll be a 40-yard punt. First down Auburn.
3 total yards on the ground tonight. Mahar, shotgun, tailback. 2 receivers on the far side, 1 on the near side. That's Williams. Mahar, pitch. This time it's Peterson. Peterson gets past the 30, inside the 35, inside the 30. Marked down at the 31-yard line.
30 to the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play. That'll be second down and 5.
Correction, ball spotted down at the 32, so a gain of 5 for Peterson. Peterson once again the tailback. 2 receivers on the near side this time. That's Smith and Garland for Mahar. He sits in the shotgun, hands it off to Peterson. Peterson's tripped up. He will be marked down at the 35-yard line this time, so a gain of 3 on the play. It'll be third down and 2 yards to go for the Maroon offense, who currently trails by 13 with the Class A American Division on the line. Mahar, handoff. Peterson once again. Peterson's met at the line of scrimmage. Multiple ESM defenders there. Wilson now getting into the mix to bring down Peterson. And on a 3rd and 2, the ESM defensive line makes a stand.
At the 32-yard line. They're going to spot that at the 31. A loss of 4 on the play. First down, Auburn.
Pinot once again to punt for the Maroons tonight. Moore the returner. Pinot, his punt. Will drop at the 40. Bounces behind Moore, and Moore will just let that one go.
.36-yard punt by Anderson Pinot.
Ball placed inside the 30-yard line. Second possession of the night on offense for the Spartans. So in the span of 5 minutes, we've had 3 possessions to open up the second half. All 3 resulting in punts as the Spartans look to change that one up for their second possession here in the second half. Clifford in the shotgun. 1 receiver to the far, 2 to the near. Taylor, the tailback. Ricabo put in motion. Fakes the jet toss pass to Ricabo. Taylor on the inside the tackles, up along the far hash. And he'll be marked down at the 37-yard line. So a gain of 4 on the play for Taylor. Second down and 6. And Taylor on 17 touches tonight has 109 yards. And has found the end zone once. 6:30 to go here in the third. Spartans currently leading by 13. Same set for the Spartans. Clifford in the shotgun. Pitch, Taylor. And Taylor will go nowhere. The Auburn, the Maroon D-line just blew up that play from the beginning.
Taylor hit in the backfield and dropped by.
And he'll get a loss.
Lucas Mallory.
Ball's going to be placed on the 32-yard line. So about a loss of 5 on the play. It'll be third down and 11 on the Spartan 32-yard line. Clifford, 4 for 7 on the night, 34 yards through the air. He currently lines up in an empty set. 2 receivers on the near side. Ricabo put in motion. Clifford looking right, has a man, leaves it just above the fingertips of J-Neal McDuffie. And if he caught that, there was no one in sight. Fourth down and 11 for the Spartans. Clifford will go from the 20, so we have our fourth punt here in the third quarter alone. Looks like Clifford's punt has a tip on it, and this will be fielded inside the 40 in Auburn territory, where Auburn, the Maroons, start with their best field position of the night in terms of the second half. .5:27 to go here in the third. Mahar lines up with Peterson to his left hand. Two receivers on the near side, one on the far side. Tight end behind the line. Mahar looks left. Mahar's got no room to go, and he's going to be brought down.
Now Mahar is sacked.
More in there on the stop, along with multiple ESM defenders, and it's going to be a sack for the CSM defense.
On the play. It'll be second down and 18.
Currently, with that loss of yardage, the Maroon offense has failed to gain a positive yard tonight. Mahar in the shotgun. Pitch off to Peterson. Peterson met initially, brought down, flagged down last minute.
Jordan Parker, the ball carrier, tackled by number 34, Aiden DeWald.
DeWald in on the stop.
We do have a flag on the play. They hold against Auburn.
So this one will head back. It's the fourth penalty of the night. Has cost Auburn 35 yards in this one.
Penalty's going to take the ball back to the 24-yard line, second down and 27.
One receiver to the far sideline, two to the near sideline for Mahar. Tailback, that's Peterson. Mahar looks left, has Smith just a little too high and off the fingertips of Josiah Smith.
It'll be third down.
Third down and 27. .436 to go here in the third. Play clock down to under 10. Mahar tailback to his right hand. Two receivers on the far side. Peterson moves in motion. Mahar drops, rolling right, looking for Williams. Williams catches that one, and he gets back to the original line of scrimmage on the play. Amir Williams with a huge catch and the biggest play of the night for the Maroon offense. It still won't be enough. It's going to be fourth down and long.
A gain of 17 on the pass and catch. It'll be fourth down and 10.
The 17-yard catch cuts it to 4th and 10. As Mahar comes off the field once again, as Pinot will head out to punt. Moore the returner. Pinot, low liner, and Moore's going to watch that one bounce. He'll pick it up off the turf. Moore heads to the near side, cuts back up the far hash, and he'll be met around the 45-yard line in ESM territory, where ESM will start off this second half possession on their own 44.
Ball spotted. Ball's going to be spotted at the 45-yard line, so it's a return of 20 yards on the punt for Fillmore. ESM has it 1st and 10.
Shotgun for Clifford. Trips right, Taylor the backfield. Moore in motion, handoff to Taylor. Taylor's going to run up the tackles. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Taylor met by a group of Auburn tacklers at the line.
Gain of no
gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Clifford in the shotgun, Taylor the backfield, Ricaba the near receiver, trips right for Clifford. 7 on the play clock, 3:35 to go here in the third. It's a handoff to Taylor, who's going to bounce it to the hash, and he'll get near the 50-yard line.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
Be about a game of 5 on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 5 to go.
49-yard line, that's a gain of 4.
Actually, it's a gain of 4, so it'll be 3rd and 6 to go before a reset of the chains, which feels like there hasn't been many in this third quarter alone. Clifford shotgun, Ricaba on the near side. McDuffie at tight end with Taylor in the backfield, Moore put in motion. It's a handoff to Dwelle Taylor. Taylor gets into the second level momentarily. He'll be short of the first down yardage by a yard and a half.
Brought down at the 46-yard line. They're spotted actually, I'm sorry, at the 47. It's a gain of 4. It'll be 4th down and 2.
4th and 2, ball spotted on the 47 off the gain of 4. McDuffie this time lining up with his tailback. 2 receivers to the far. Clifford in the shotgun. Ricaba on the near side. McDuffie with the handoff. McDuffie is going to be ruled short of the first down marker. And the Maroon defense with a huge stand here in the late in the third quarter.
Ball is spotted short of the first down at the 46-yard line. There'll be a turnover on downs. The Maroons will take over 1st and 10 from their 46-yard line.
Mahar here, the sophomore quarterback, replacing the senior Matthew Smith. As Smith's dealing with injury, an opportunity here to get the Maroons on the board. Williams on the far sideline. Smith and Garland on the near side. Peterson, the tailback for Mahar. Mahar looks right. Mahar's got Garland deep. Jump ball momentarily. Garland just batted that one down. Taylor did not have his head flipped. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 with 1:53 to go here in the third. So far, the struggles tonight for this Maroon offense is Mahar in the shotgun. Pitch to Peterson on the near side. Wilson's the first ESM defender to make contact. And he'll be marked down at the 46-yard line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 3rd down and 10. So far, this Auburn offense, nothing on the ground. A team that has backs that average 75 yards per game and 72.2 yards per game over the last 4 games along their 4-game winning streak. Has -9 tonight. Correction, 1. Mahar looks right, rolling right. Deep ball down the seams, picked off by McDuffie. J. Neal McDuffie gives the ball right back to the ESM offense, who's been dormant in this third quarter, and a huge opportunity for ESM to find themselves back with some points. Mahar rolls right. He had Peterson on the wheel route, at least momentarily. Mahar decides to hit the seam ball that was intended for Garland, who had Cook on the outside leverage as Garland made his way in, and McDuffie, the safety in the box, reading that one like a center fielder would. As it's an empty set with 1:03 here to go in the third for Clifford as he sits in the shotgun. Man coverage right now for the Maroons. Ricabo in motion. Jet touch pass to Ricabo. We've seen this one a few times, and the Maroon defensive line had none of that.
Stopped immediately by Auburn's number 11, Logan Polkovich, and number 58, Lucas Mallory.
Mallory, along with Parkman, in on the stop. Cook will come off the field.
Second down and 11.
In exchange for Khalil Coleman. Clifford with Taylor in the backfield. 2 receivers on the far side. Clifford in the shotgun. It's a handoff to Taylor. Taylor with some blockers. Gets in the second level. Runs over a man. It'll be a few inches short from the 40-yard. It'll be marked down at the 41-yard line, so it's a gain of 10 on the play.
To the 39-yard line.
Correction. It's a 39-yard play. Gain of 8. It'll be 3rd down and 3 to go as we enter the 4th quarter. Class A American Division on the line. Seating implications for sectionals on the line. And that's all happening here at Senior Night at Spartan Stadium as the Spartans walk into the 4th quarter with a 13-point advantage. .12 to go with the Class A American Division on the line. The Spartans currently leading by 13. 3rd down and 3 to go here to open up the 4th quarter. Clifford in the shotgun. 2 receivers on the far side. Taylor in the backfield. Clifford looks left, hits McDuffie. McDuffie along the sideline, shakes him in, gets past midfield, and he's brought down around the 45. Enough for a Spartan first down and more.
Into Auburn territory. He's out of bounds at the 46-yard line to pick up a 15 on the play. First down, ESM.
A third quarter where no points were scored, and an opportunity here for the Spartans to find the blue paint once again tonight. Clifford in the shotgun. McDuffie and Gillette move to the far side of the field. It's trips left with Ricabo on the near side. Hand off Taylor. Taylor bounces. Taylor's patient. Taylor gets past the 40 and is wrapped up at around the 43-yard line.
37.
Actually, correction, he gets to the 37-yard line.
It'll be second down and 1.
Second and 1 on the 9-yard gain for Taylor. Taylor so far tonight, 23 touches, 129 yards, and he's found the end zone once. That brings ESM as a team to 150 yards on the ground tonight. Trips right for Clifford. Trips left for Clifford now as McDuffie and Gillette play possum. Taylor on the handoff. Taylor's got the first down yardage and more. He'll get a push from the O-line, and he gets past the 35-yard line to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 3 on the play, and it's enough for the second first down of this drive for the Spartans. Clifford in the shotgun, receiver to the far, receiver in the near. Taylor's the tailback. Clifford looks left through the hands of McDuffie. Trying to hit McDuffie out on the flat. And with 10:28, we'll have a second down on the 34-yard line for the Spartans as they currently lead by 13. Clifford on the shotgun, 2 receivers on the near side. Taylor the backfield in the tailback. Second down and 10. Play clock at 4. Clifford low snap, handoff Taylor. Taylor bounces out far side. Flag on the play. Taylor will get the first down if it stands, as we've got laundry on the deck once again.
Down the field, but there is a flag on the play in the backfield. We have a holding penalty against ESM.
So that will bring it back 10 yards. Will be second down and 20 this time on the 44-yard line.
Penalty's going to take the ball back to the 44-yard line, second down and 20.
Clifford at the midfield line, 2 receivers in the near. Taylor the tailback. Clifford in the shotgun, 10:03 to go here in the 4th. Raydellin at tight end. Low snap, handoff McDuffie, McDuffie in the backfield. McDuffie breaks a few tackles. J. Neal McDuffie gets back first down yardage, and Garland just might have saved the touchdown for the Maroons.
Tackled on the play by Auburn's Atticus Garland, but not until he's inside the 25. He's down to the 23-yard line, a gain of 21 yards on the play. First down, Spartans.
Which would have been his, if Garland doesn't make that tackle, that would have been McDuffie's 6th touchdown of the year, 30 yards or more. McDuffie once again in the backfield. Moore, Ricaba on the near side. Rydell and Gillette are the tight ends on the far. Low snap. McDuffie once again. McDuffie finds an opening. McDuffie near the first down marker. Might be a yard short on the play.
Sheds a couple of tackles.
Will be marked down at the 14.
Spotted at the 14-yard line.
So it's a gain of 9 on the play for McDuffie.
It'll be second down and 1.
Shotgun for Clifford. 2 receivers in the near. McDuffie once again the tailback, this time lining up to the right. Puts Moore in motion. Handoff McDuffie. McDuffie trying to bounce it to the outside. He cannot. He'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard on the play.
Auburn's number 16, Karan Holloman. He's brought down back at the 15, a loss of 1. It'll be third down and 2.
McDuffie. Looks like we'll get the direct snap here. Jones, Rydell alongside with Taylor as the tailback in this one. McDuffie hands off Taylor. Taylor's has enough, has the room, has the blocking. It's enough for a first down inside the 10-yard line. And it'll reset the chains for the Spartans once again.
First down, ESM. It'll be first and goal from the 9-yard line.
McDuffie once again will get the direct snap with Rydell and Jones next side of him. Taylor the tailback, and we're going to get a false start on the Spartans. Jumping at the line early will knock them back 5 yards. Will be first down and goal to go on the 14-yard line. McDuffie once again, direct snap. Again with Jones and Rydell beside him, and Taylor as the tailback. McDuffie, handoff Taylor. Taylor trying to get up. He'll get inside the 15-yard line. He'll be marked down at the 14. No gain on the play. It'll be second down and goal to go from the 14-yard line for the ESM offense.
It'll be second down and goal.
Same set for the Spartans. 7 on the play clock. Low snap. McDuffie's going to have to take this one himself. And McDuffie gets some yardage, but once again marked down at the 14-yard line, so it's no gain on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 14 to go. It'll be 3rd and goal to go from the 14-yard line. With 6:16 to go here in the 4th. As the play clock winded down to 1, Keyser will take a timeout for the Spartans. 5:44 to go here in the 4th quarter. Class A American Division on the line. We'll be back with you with the rest of the 4th quarter here on Spartan Sports Network. 5:44 to go here in the fourth. Clifford in the shotgun. Third and goal to go from the 14-yard line. Clifford looking back. The foe looks left as Ricabo off the hands of Ricabo.
Robbie Clifford's pass
Would not have been enough for the first down, but it would have put him inside the 5-yard line. The incomplete pass stops the clock, so 20 on the play clock for the Spartans here in a drive that has started since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Ricabo far side, more the near side. Taylor, the tailback on the right side of Clifford, dropping back to throw. Clifford looking right. Clifford trying to find Taylor, just throws that above the head of Dwelle.
Taylor incomplete. Coverage by number 22, John J. Smith. It'll be a turnover on
Smith
downs.
was in coverage, so it's a turnover on downs once again for the Spartans here in the second half with 5:36 to go. The Maroons currently trailing by 13. Mahar once again. Peterson in the tailback. Two receivers on the near side, one on the far side. Smith and Barnes on the near side. Pitch to Peterson. Ian Wilson gets in there immediately and draws the line in the sand for the Spartan defense as Peterson will get no gain on the play.
He stopped in the backfield back at the 13-yard line, a loss of 1. It'll be second down and 11.
Eight on the play clock for the Maroons. Second down and 11 off the loss of 1. Mahar, backfield, hands off to Peterson. Peterson tries to bounce it inside the tackles, and he'll get about a gain back on the play. 4:40 to go here in the fourth.
Going to be third down and 9 from the 15-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play by Peterson. Garland comes off the field for the Maroon offense. Barnes, Smith, the near side wide receivers. Williams, the far side wide receiver. Peterson, the tailback, lined up on the left hand of Mahar. Mahar in the shotgun, looks right. Hits Williams on the quick play, and Ricabo was having none of that.
Pass complete to Amir Williams, who's spun down immediately by Jaden Ricabo.
Ball is marked.
Brought down at the 16-yard line.
So a gain of 1 on the play.
1 yard.
So it'll be 4th and 8. With possibly the Class A American Division on the line here for the Maroons. Auburn does control the clock, have 3 timeouts to play with. And Pinot, high snap. Pinot, this one's going to go to the end zone. Pinot tries to knock it in. Spartans fall on it, inbounds. It's a touchdown for the Spartans on another special teams miscue for the Maroons tonight. Ricabo fell on it, so it's a special teams touchdown for Jaden Ricabo, who has been the special team Swiss Army knife for the Spartans tonight. Has tipped 1 punt, blocked 1, and now has the special teams touchdown on the miscue. Rudnick's kick is good. He's 2 of 3 on the night. And it's currently 20-0 ESM with 3:19 to go here in the fourth quarter with the Class A American Division in in reach for the Spartans, and seeding implications for sectionals on the line. Rudnick's kickoff with 3:19 here to go in the fourth. Spartans leading by 20. Class A American Division in reach. Rudnick, low kick, keeps this one on the ground. Fielded at the 35, and it'll be downed immediately.
Kickoff down at the 35 by Nolan Barnes. Auburn will start from there, 1st and 10.
Mahar in the shotgun. Tailback, 2 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. Near side receivers Williams. Hand off. Moore's in there immediately. He came blitzing off the edge. And it's going to be a loss of yardage on the plane for the Maroon offense.
He's brought down in the backfield. Brought back at the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 13.
Peterson was tailback, still the tailback on this one. Garland and Smith to the far side. Barnes comes off. Whistles. And we're going to get a flag on the play. And this is going to back up the Maroons. Barnes came off the field late for Auburn. So with 2:31, they will tack 5 yards on the play.
Against Auburn. Penalty's going to take the ball back to the 26-yard line. 2nd and 18.
2nd and 18 for the Maroons. Mahar in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the far, 1 on the near. Pitch to Peterson. Peterson with a block by Williams, and it won't be enough. Kamari Jones in on the stop. Alongside Jaden Ricabo.
Able to get back to the line, no gain, 3rd down.
No gain for the Maroons. It'll be 3rd down and long. Here to go. As we go under 2 minutes here at Spartan Stadium here on senior night. Whistle timeout on the field by Auburn with 1:44 to go. 3rd down and 18 for the Maroon offense when we come back here on Spartan Stadium here on SSN. Mahar in the shotgun, 3rd down and 18 out of the timeout. Mahar rolls right, looks right, backs left, pressure brought. He's brought down. Laquan Core Jr. in on the sack.
Mahar sacked by number 65, Laquan Core Jr. in the backfield. Down at the 15-yard line, a loss of...
The sophomore comes out on the field, and Pinot, with a reoccurring appearance here tonight. The last time he tried to boot this one, it was a bad snap, and it turned into 7 points for the Spartans. Under a minute to go. Pinot's punt. And Moore will not do anything. He'll let this one be fielded inside the 40 with 51.2 seconds to go.
43-yard punt by Anderson Pino down at the 42-yard line. The Spartans will take over 1st and 10.
With this result holding, Spartans will hold a sectional game as they walk out in victory formation with 51.2 seconds to go. Thursday quarterfinal action here at Spartan Stadium. SSN will be on the call. Opponent unknown. We'll find out on Sunday at the sectional meeting. Kickoff is set for 6:30. With the play clock ahead, about 4 seconds ahead of the game clock. One more. Neal will do it for the Spartans. In a night where the trenches dominated for the Spartans, they'll walk away with a 20-0 win, improved to 6-2 on the year after a win against Auburn here on senior night. For producer Todd Durantini and our fabulous crew here at Spartan Sports Network, I'm Tanner J. saying so long. Your final score, ESM 20, Auburn 0. ESM is your Class A American Divisional Champions.